Sagging, man. Sagging is simply an expression that the youth use. You know what I'm saying? The youth is always going to have an expression. It's much like, you know, back in the day, the Temptations wore the high water pants. It's a divide and conquer. Here we are sitting here with our kids, and the only thing that we can talk to our kids about is pulling up their pants and changing their dress code.
It ought to be a law against it, you know, mothers shouldn't be allowed to do it. That's the way I think, a law. It's indecent exposure, regardless, it's indecent exposure.
On Monday, the town of Pine Lawn, just outside of St. Louis, passed a law banning saggy pants. The ordinance defines saggy pants as those worn below the waist, revealing skin or underwear.
It's a law on sag. How the fuck they give? How the fuck? That's for a nigga. That's for a nigga. That's for a nigga.
I don't agree with it.
That's just for a nigga.
It's so stupid.
Sagging came from the penitentiary, really, if you want to get it.
From the penitentiary?
It really came from the penitentiary.
That shit didn't come from no penitentiary.
It came from the penitentiary. Sagging came from the penitentiary, man. The punks used to sag to let everybody know they're available. That's where it came from. Now, hold on. Niggas seen niggas coming from the penitentiary sagging. And they said, oh, that's cool, them niggas sagging. They just came out the pen, they say they just don't know. Behind the low, these niggas penitentiary punks. We sag 9 times out of 10 because we got that Glock. You know what I'm saying? Or, now we've got to put on a belt. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we ain't sagging just to show our ass. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to label everybody who's sagging a thug. You got white boys that sag. You got Asians that sag. I done seen studs
I ain't no thug.
that sag. You feel where I'm coming from? It ain't about the sagging within itself. It's what's behind it.
There's another argument that goes along also with prison culture in that people would quote unquote sag in order to tell people they could kiss their ass. Now, the funny thing about both origins is the majority of prisoners wear jumpsuits. So it's kind of difficult for you to sag in a one-piece jumpsuit.
You know what they do to people that sag in jail? Stick their fingers down their butt. They stick their fingers down their butt. It's called easy access. You sag so I can get to you.
Wear your shirt all the way up. Now move around, look here. What benefit, tell me, what benefit is that? Not only do he got that, watch this other thing. He got a cigarette behind his ear, his hat cocked, you understand? This right here doesn't, the only reason why he can, the only way he can be successful in that, listen. The only way he can be successful in this particular action right here is that he already got his own money. He already ready. He already a pro football player. He already a big time businessman. This is the only way that he gets away with that.
You know, it really does seem to me to be a fashion statement as much as high heels or a mini skirt or a long skirt, as long as there's no skin exposed. And I think that it's an example of what people always do with clothes. It's an expression of personality and self, and in my mind, it's in the category not of, social unrest or civil disobedience, but of defining yourself and your culture through fashion, clothes you wear.
Hey, take a look at this. A man stealing beer from a Polk County convenience store had a plan. He even had a getaway car, but what he didn't have was a belt for his sagging pants. He tries to get away.
Does it automatically mean you're trouble if you sag your pants?
Nah, that don't mean you trouble. That just mean you got a nice little attitude, right? A little swag to your lean. You got a little pimp lean to it. You got a lean, rock lean. Suck it easy,
Looking like a fool, more like it, say some.
Pants on the ground, looking like a fool.
I think passing a law about people wearing sagging pants is a waste of time. We should be focused on creating jobs, improving our schools, getting health care, dealing with the war in Iraq, any public official who's worrying about sagging pants probably needs to, spend some time focusing on real problems out there. Having said that, brothers should pull up their pants.
Just pull up their pants.
You're walking by your mother, your grandmother, and your underwear is showing. What's wrong with that? Come on. You don't have to pass a law, but that doesn't mean folks can't have some sense and respect for other people.